Am I audible? Sir, yesterday we started discussion about functions. What is a function? A group of statements repeatedly required. Instead of writing again and again, I can make it as a one block. Whenever I can require, we need to call that block. That block is nothing but a one function. These functions are called as in other programming languages. Some people are called as a methods. Some people are called as a procedure. Some people are called as a subroutines. There are two types of functions are there. One is built-in function. Second one is user-defined functions. Built-in functions means along with Python installation, which are available there. Those are built-in functions. That is ID, type, input, eval. User-defined function means based on my requirement, we have to create a function that is called as user-defined function. How to create user-defined function? By using the def keyword. Def is the keyword. Any name you can give function name. Inside parameter, body of the code, return the statement. So while creating function, there are two keywords are there. One is def, second one is return. In these two, def is mandatory, return is optional. So some programs we completed, sample programs. Next, parameter. What is a parameter? Parameters are nothing but it is providing inputs to the function. If I want to pass some value to the function, then we need to pass our parameters. If a function contain any parameter, at the time of calling function, compulsory need to pass the parameter. Otherwise, we will get an error. Next, return statement. What is the return statement? Function can accept an input. It is performing some logic. I want to send output to the caller. Then I need to go to the return statement. So return statement is optional. It is not mandatory. Next, if you're not writing any return statement, by default, every function in Python return value is none. In every programming language, function can return only one value, but Python can return multiple values we have to return. So how many values were written, we have to store into those many variables. So if function return multiple values, can I store to single value? Possible. But what is the type of that one? The function return type is tuple. Next concept is types of arguments. Generally, how many types of arguments are there? 4. Very good. Intelligent students. How many? 2 are there. Formal arguments, actual arguments. In actual arguments, again 4 are there. Positional, keyword, default, and variable length. Sir, positional means based on position, the values are provided there. If order changes, automatically output will be changes. If number of arguments will be changes, we will get error. That is called as positional. Second one, keyword. At the time of keyword means by using parameter name, we need to pass our values. Here, number of arguments are important. Order is not important. Any order you can provide. Sometimes we can pass both keyword and positional also. But the rule is first always position, second keyword. If I'm given first keyword, second position, invalid. Next, third, default. Sometimes if I'm not passing any value, it is considered default. If you passing your value, then it will be considered our value. That is called as default. So now, sir, for example, my requirement is def f is the function. Inside one argument is there. Something code I am written. Okay. Now, f can accepted how many arguments? Only one. If a passing 2, is it valid? Invalid. Suppose if you go with f of a comma b, now f can accept 2 arguments. If you go with abc, accepted 3 arguments. But my requirement is I need to pass single argument. I can pass 2 arguments. I can pass maybe 3. Maybe I can pass n number. How to declare the function? Because how many I'm passing, I don't know. Maybe as I'm not passing any value also. Direct, I want to call function. 0 argument to n number of arguments I can pass. Up to no programs, you know clarity. So here 1 argument is there. Here 2 arguments are there. Here 1 default argument is there. But my requirement, this is my requirement. 0 number to n number. So how to declare the function? For that, we need to go to the 4th category. What it is? Variable length of arguments. Variable length means I declared one variable. How many I'm passing, I don't know. That is your wish. 0 to n number of arguments. How to pass? Take the test.py. Test.py. Now, def f1 star n pass. Star meant for n is a one variable which can be accepted 0 to n number of arguments. But n can accepted multiple values. What is the type of n? Because n accepted multiple values, 0 to n number. What is the type of n? Compulsory multiple values means it should be a collection object. What is the type of n? Ask the Python. You can ask type of n, sir. Call the function. What is the function? F1. Oh, print type of n. Save this. List tuple. List. చూద్దాం. We will ask to the Python. Python will give correct answer. D drive current working directory py test.py, sir. What it is? Tuple. So all values can be stored into the tuple. From there you can read one by one value. So n can accept it 0 to n number of values it will be stored. For example, my requirement is I have to declare sum of star n, sir. Pass. First time I'm not passing any value. The output should be 0. Suppose if I pass sum of 10, the output should be 10. And how many arguments I'm passing, that sum I can require. First time I'm not passing anything 0. Second time one value 10, 20. Sum 10, 20, 30. Now sum of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This is my requirement. So first case 0, second case 10, third case 30, fourth case. So all these values every time will be stored into which variable? N. From n you have to read the values and add. In the first case, sir, what is the output? 0. Because if I'm not passing anything, what is the value? 0 only. Total equal to 0. Print. The sum is, what can I print? Total. Now, save this. Run it. What is the sum? Sum is 0 because I'm not passing anything. Now I'm passing values. These values 10, 20, 10, 20, 30 come to here. So how to read the value for I in n? What is the n? Tuple. In n, all the values are there. You've written the value coming to the I. So total equal to 0. Can I go with total plus equal to I? Yes or no? Total equal to total plus I. Total value 0. 0 plus I. First time 10. Next time 10, 20. 10, 20, 30. Completed program. ఇంకోండి 0, 10, 30. So how many arguments you are passing? If you don't know clarity, then we need to go with the variable number of arguments. How to declare within the function star? Make heading variable length of arguments. Sometimes we can pass multiple arguments to our function. Arguments. We can declare a variable length arguments with star symbol. We can call this function by passing any number of arguments, including 0. Internally, all these values represented in the form of tuples are Completed. So next example. See the next one. Def F1. I have two arguments are there, sir. N1 comma star of S. N1 S. What is the type of S? Tuple. Because just now we discussed. Okay. So N1 accepted one argument. So print of N1. S is a tuple, multiple arguments are there. That's why I'm using for loop for I in S print of I. This is the program. Now I'm calling F1 of 10. Is it valid? F1 of 10 I am passing. Valid or invalid? Valid? Invalid anta. Valid. One more. Last. Valid. How many arguments are there? F1. Two are there. How many I'm passing? But valid, invalid? Valid only program. Invalid. Very good. Nice. The 10 will be stored to where? N1. S means 0 to n number. Just now I'm telling. So if you're not passing any value also, no problem. Valid. That value will be stored into, sir, N1. 10 is our output. Yes or no? Yes. For example, I want to go with 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, valid, invalid? Valid. 10 will be stored to N1. Remaining all values will be stored into S1. So the output is first 10, after that 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, valid, invalid? F which one more. Now, valid, invalid? Valid. Valid. Valid? Doubt. N1 will be stored to 10. Remaining all values will be stored into the S. Tuple means tuple is accepted heterogeneous object to string integer, no problem. Perfectly. All combinations are valid only. So next example. If you give empty, invalid because N1 is there. Compulsory one argument mandatory. Sorry, check it. He is asking if I'm given empty. See, one argument mandatory, one argument mandatory. Sir, now my program is star s, comma, n1. Now for ins, come this, print of n1, 10, comma, 20, comma, 30, comma, 40. What is the output? 10, 20, 30, 40. ఏంటిది 20, 30, 40, 10. 40. मैं 10, 20, 30 क्या हो गया श्रीनिवास? And what is the output? Valid, invalid? Valid. What is the output? 10, 20, 30, 40. Srilasya. Sir, now, what is the type of yes tuple? Okay. Here, all values, whatever are given, will be stored into where? Yes only. You can use 100 values. All will be stored to yes. But what about N1? And 10, 20, 30 will be stored to yes. 40 will be stored to N1. No. All will be stored to yes only. But how to pass N1 value? That is my program. If you're passing this one, we will get error pakka because 4 values will be stored to yes only. But what is my N1 value? How to pass N1 value? Where? Comma 50. Hmm? Okay. This one separate. Oh, you are telling is 10, 20, 30, 40 will be goes to the yes. 50 will be goes to N1. Error. How to pass N1 value? Read the error message, then you will get the solution. What they are asking? Just you can read error message, bus. It is asking keyword argument means, sir, whatever arguments you are passing, you can pass n number of arguments, but last value must and should, it should be what it is, keyword. Then what will happen? 10, 20, 30 will be stored to the yes. N1 value, what it is? 40. So first positional, next keyword, valid syntax. Now you will get output 10, 20, 30, 40. So after variable length arguments, if you want to pass any value, must and should, it should be a keyword. Make a note. After variable length argument, if we are taking any other arguments, then we should provide compulsory values as keyword arguments. Sir, now, in one interview, they are asking def F1 star n, same def F2 star n. What is the difference between single star and double star? Don't. I will give left and right. Double star means. What is single star? What is double star? Single star just now explained already. Variable length of positional arguments. Tuple. What is the meaning of double star? Whenever student went for interview, they are asking this question. Immediately he is asking me, hands up. I don't know first time what it is. Then how can check it? I am asking to Python only. What is this meaning of double star? Python will give the answer automatically. Because first time he is asking, I don't know what is this double star. Square, very good. Intelligent boy or girl. Star means 10 cube and that's why you are doing fasting today. Sir, what is the meaning of double star means? Sir, if you don't know anything, no problem. How I am identified means first time I also don't know what is the meaning of that. Simple, I'm asking double star of S, type of S I'm finding. Then automatically got the solution. Simple, you can ask type of S. Call F1. What is the type? Dictionary. Dictionary means at the time of passing value is compulsory. Key value pairs. And a single star means it is accepting variable number of positional arguments. Double star meant for it is accepting always variable number of keyword arguments. That is the meaning of double star. Whenever I'm printing dictionary, automatically I'm getting clarity. Oh, we need to pass keyword. Ante in F1, చూడండి, N1 equal to 10, N2 equal to 20, N3 equal to 30. Key value pairs. It is dictionary. From the dictionary, how to read values, you know. How to read K comma V in what is the function? S dot. Right. Sorry, instead of S, observe 1 minute. Your understandable purpose, I'm taking keyword KW args. Okay. KW. That argument, anything variable, okay. Just I'm given understandable purpose, it is a keyword argument. Items is the function. Now, internally, you want to print K, comma, I want to print V. Now check this. You got N1 10, N2 20, N3 30. So you have to pass key value. Anything that is, for example, F1 equal to roll number equal to 101, name equal to Sunny, marks equal to all are keyword arguments are not. Key value pairs, anything you can give, any number of argument. Subject equal to Python. No, run this. So that is the meaning of double star. Note, we can declare keyword variable length of arguments also. For this, we have to use double star. We can declare keyword variable length of arguments also. Def F1 star n. This function by passing any number of keyword arguments. Internally, these keyword arguments will be stored inside a dictionary. That is the concept. Keyword. Done completed. So now I have a function is there def f. There are argument 1, argument 2, argument 3 equal to 4, argument 4 equal to 8. Argument 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. Okay. I want to print argument 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the function. So F1 contains 4 arguments. 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. I'm printing all the values. First time I'm calling function with passing of 3, 2. What is the output? What is the output we will get? 3 will be passing to the argument 1. What is the type of arg3 and arg4? Default arguments. If I'm not passing anything, default values will be considered. So your answer is 3, 2, 4, 8. Run this. What is the output I'm getting? 3, 2, 4, 8. Okay, fine. Next. F of 10, 20, 30, 40. Here, what is the output we'll get? 10, 20, 30, 40. Because 4 arguments I'm passing, these arguments will be considered. Default arguments not considered. So this is the output in this case. F of 25, 40. 50, comma, argument 4 equal to 100. $25, 50, 4, అంతే. 25, 50, 400, 25, 50, 400. So what is the output? 25, 50, 400. Comment it. F of argument 4 equal to 2, argument 1 equal to 3, argument 2 equal to 4. Three, 4, 4, 2. What is argument 1? 3. Argument 2, argument 3, I'm not passing anything, so default value. Argument 4, 2. 3, 4, 4, 2. 3, 4, 4, 2. Everyone getting it? Error? And what is the output? Error ఇంకా. Okay. 4. Okay, ఇంకా. Invalid అంటే ఎర్రరే కదా. 4, 8. ఎర్రర్. ఇంకా ఎన్ని అవుట్పుట్స్? Error 0, none. Okay, none answer came. Someone is telling 0, someone telling error, she is telling 4, 8. Here error, అక్కడ invalid. ఇంకా error. What is the output I'm getting? I'm not saved. So what it is asking? Type error missing two required position. Which one? Argument 1 and argument 2. Because 3, 4 are there. 1, 2 I'm not passing. So compulsory 4 I am printing. I'm not passing. We are getting error. Argument 3 equal to 10. Argument 4 equal to 20, 30, 40. What is the output? Error. 3, 30, 40, 10, 20. Subhash. He is telling 30, 40, 10, 20. Error. 30, 40, 10, 20. Error. Two answers came. 30, 40, 10, 20. Error. Error. What is the error? First always position, after that keyword only. But here first time passing keyword next positional arguments. That is the error here. F of 4 comma 5 comma argument 2 equal to 6. 4 6 4 6 4 8 4 5 4 8 ఎర్రర్. ఇంకా 4 6 4 8 4 6 4 8. She is telling 4 6 5 8. Someone is telling error. ఇంకా 4 5 4 8. One more option now. Empty. Empty. One more option. ఇంకా if error means what is the error? ఆన్లైన్ ఆన్సర్స్ చూద్దాం. 4 5 2 6 multiple values error. 4 6 4 8 error. 4 6 4 8 error. Error. 4 5 2 6. అసలు 2 ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? Save this first of all. See what is the error we are getting? We are getting multiple values for argument 2 because first time passing 5, again I am passing 6, another value, 2 values I am passing here. F of 4 comma 5 comma argument 3 equal to 5 comma 6. 4 5 4 5 5 8 6. What we are getting? Argument 5 is not there. I am passing the argument 5. మీరు అవుట్పుట్లు కూడా రాస్తున్నారండి? Don't write outputs, okay? Just this one, only F, this one you have to write. Why I am given output means for your notes sake I am given. Don't write this all chat bhartam. Function versus module versus package library. What about all these four? Function means just now we discussed what is a function? A group of statements, make it as a one block is nothing but a one function. What is the module? A group of function can be stored into one file. For example, this test.py is there. Okay. Here def f is their function. Pass. Def f1. Pass. Def f2. Pass. So how many functions are there? Three are there. Later I will implement. Present I'm not. Just three functions declared to test.py. So this test.py is nothing but a one module. So what is the module means? Collection of functions or classes variables is nothing but a one module. What is the package? This test.py, this type of files, so many I can stored into one folder. For example, in Mahesh classes, how many .py files are there? .py is nothing but a one Python file. This .py, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many files are there, not there? Yes. All these are stored into one folder. What is that folder? Mahesh class. That folder is nothing but one package. This type of folders, if I stored into multiple folders, that is called as a library. So function means a group of lines with some name is called as a function. A group of functions saved to a file called as module. A group of modules is nothing but package. Library. Next concept, types of variables. Within the function, how many types of variables are there? Types of variables. So types of variables, two variables are there. One is global variables. Second one, local variables. Global variables are nothing but outside of the function. If I declare, those are called as global variables. Within that file, how many functions are there? All functions can access it. Such a type of variable is called as global. Local means within the function, if I declare, that is called as a local variable. That variable can be accessed only that function. Outside of the function, not possible. For example, here Outside of this function, I have to declare a equal to 10. This type of declaration is called as what it is, a global variable. All functions can access this value. F1 can access, F2 can access, and F3 can access my value. Here, print. Within the F1, I am accessing. Possible. Within F2 also, you can access. Possible. This type of declaration is nothing but what it is? Global. Call F1 and F2. F1 I am calling 10, F2 I am calling 10 because I declared a variable outside of the functions that is called as global. Adhe sir, if I declare this variable inside, then what it will become? It will become local. Is it possible to access A into here? No chance because that is applicable only F1 only. F2 no chance. Immediately we are getting error. A is not defined. Such a type of declaration is called as global variable and local variables. Global. The variables which are declared outside the function. These variables can be accessed in all functions of that module. That is the example. Completed. The variables which are declared inside the function called as local variables. Local variables are available only for the function in which we declared it. That is from F1 inside A equal to 10. If we want to call F1 valid, F2. If you want to print F2 A error. Sir, I have two variables are there. One is global variable, second one local variable. Both are having same name. A equal to 10, A equal to 333. I'm calling F1 of A, F2 of A. Then what is the output I will get? F1A, what is the value? F2 of A, what is the value? F1A value is 333. F2A is 10 because both are having their local variable, global variable. If I'm calling A, first it is looking, is there any local variable? Is there, not there? Available. That's why it is given highest priority to the local variable. In case of F2, there is no local variable. There is no alternative. Compulsory it can access which variable? Global variable only. So in this case, output is 333 and 10. Okay, fine. There is one keyword is there. The keyword is global. What is the use of this global means, sir? Global of A. Generally, this A will become which type of variable? Local variable. Whenever I'm using global keyword, this A automatically will become as a global variable. Then, whenever I'm asking A, 333. Whenever I'm asking A, what is the output? 333 or 10? 10 only. The output should be F1, F2, A should be 333 only, both. Because of the reason is, what is the keyword I'm using? Global. What is the advantage of global keyword? Means I have to declare one global variable within the function. And if it is not there, then A will become local. The advantage of global keyword is I have to declare global variable within the function. Then automatically this A will become global. That's why when I'm asking this one, I'm getting as a what is the output? Both will be triple three. Sir, for example, I am calling first F2, next F1. Now, first time calling F2, next time calling F1. Output changes, not changes. Am I getting same triple three or any difference is there? First, which function I'm calling? Ante cursor will goes to here. A. What is the value of A? 10 only. Output will be changes. Based on calling function, output changes. This time 10 and triple three will come, not triple three, triple three. Because whenever you are calling first F1, then only this A will become global. Otherwise, no. So based on calling function, output will be changes. Global keyword. So global is the one keyword. What is the advantage of this one means to declare global variable inside a function. Generally, how to declare global variable outside functions. Because of this global keyword, we have to declare one global variable within the function. To make global variable to the function so that we can perform required modifications. First example, ఇప్పుడు F1, F2. F1 value is triple three. F2 value is 10. Next example, global of A, then both will become triple three. If I'm calling first F2, the value should be 10. If I'm calling F1, then the value should become triple three. Based on calling function, output will be changes because of that global keyword. Completed. Sir, now see this one here. Sir, A equal to 10, global variable. B equal to triple three, local variable. I want to print, sir, F1, comma A. So what is the output I'm getting? 10, because F1 does not contain 10. It is accessing global variable only. I want to print of B. B is available. Yes, local variable is there. What is the output I'm getting here? 10, triple three. No doubt here, everyone clear. Because A is available there, global variable accessing. B is there accessing. But here, small problem is global variable, local variable having the same name. Then what is the output? What is the output I will get? Both cases triple three or not? Pakka, because of highest priority will be given local variable only. But my requirement is I want to access this 10 inside here. What to do? I want to access that global variable A into inside. Adi different variable means directly I'm calling. The problem is both having same name. That is the problem. How to access global variable within the function? Are you getting the point? If both are having different names, directly you can access. The problem is both are having same name. How to access? For that, Python is provided a function, built-in function is there. That function is, sir, globals. What is the function? Globals of A. Then automatically it is accessing that 10, not triple three. Idigondi. Triple three, am I getting 10 or not? Global is the keyword. Globals is a function. It is not keyword. Make a note. Sir, if the global variable and local variable having same name, then we can access global variable mm, global variable inside a function by using globals function. So global is the different, globals is the different. Global is a keyword, globals is the function. Next concept is recursive functions. What is the meaning of recursive function? A function, a function can call itself again and again. That is called as recursive. F1 is there, F1 itself calling again and again. That is called as recursive function, sir. A function that calls itself only. Recursive function. Best example, factorial. Factorial means every time same function calling again and again multiple times. I want to go with factorial of 3, sir. Then what to do? 3 star factorial of 2. And again, what it is calling? 3 star 2 star. Mali again, factorial of 1. Next, 3 star 2 star and the 1 star. Factorial of 0. So, what I was doing is, you are of n. What can I write? N star factorial of, can I give n minus 1? Yes, so n value anything, 5, 10, anything you can provide. Automatically it is calling only. The main advantage is we can reduce number of lines of the code and readability will be increased. Hmm. We can reduce length of the code and improve readability. We can solve complex problems very easily. So now my program is write a function to find the factorial of given number with recursion. Completed. Sir, def factorial of n. Now I'm asking print The factorial of 0. So factorial function I'm calling, I'm passing value 0. So what is the value of n? 0 only. Because I'm passing 0, so n value 0. I have to provided one condition, Babu, if n equal to 0, what is the result? Result automatically 1. Return that result. ఇదిగోండి. The factorial of 0, how much? 1. Suppose now I'm not asking factorial of 0, I'm asking factorial of 4. Now, what is the n value? 4. And if condition failed, what to do? Go to the else part. What can I write? Result equal to just now I'm given a formula. N into factorial of n minus 1. Automatically it is calling same function again and again. Factorial of 0, 1. Factorial of 4, 24. January 24. Sir, what is anonymous function? Anonymous means anonymous, secret. What is anonymous? ఏమండి అసలు సరే చూడదే అబౌట్ ఫంక్షన్ నార్మల్ డిక్షనరీ మీనింగ్ అనానిమస్ అన్నోన్ ఓకే anonymous functions means sir these are also called as a nameless functions. For example, see sir, what is factorial? Is it a function name or not? Yes. Here what is f1? Function name. What is f2? Function name. Now I am talking about what it is. Nameless function. Sir, if function name is there, I can call by using function name f1 ano, sum ano, add ano, f2. If I know your name, I can call by using your name. I don't know your name. How can I call you? Yeah. ఒకటి ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఏ అంటే so how can I call that one? Now, sir, అసలు what is the advantage of these nameless functions means? For example, after this class, anyone using metro? Metro. Oh, very good. Not girls, boys, anyone? Oh, okay, very good, fine. If anyone using metro, sorry, for example, today I have some work is there. I have to go to the JNTU, some work is there. I want to meet my girlfriend. My girlfriend is there at JNTU. By using bus or this one, it will take so much time. So I want to go to the by using metro, sir. So already my girlfriend is waiting there. Okay. I went to the metro. Ticket is compulsory. If bus is there, ticket not mandatory. Just I can pick up the bus in. So I need to go to the in Maitrivana. I can pick up the bus. The conductor will be there in the front door. Okay, no problem. Until two stops, you never come the back side. When not two stops, I can down again. I can go to the next bus. The bus ticket is not mandatory, but metro compulsory ticket mandatory. So I can go to the counter. I'm asking the ticket. So in the ticket counter, one beautiful lady is there. My girlfriend is waiting there. Here, one more beautiful lady is there. So in the here, don't concentrate on the lady, okay? Subject, and don't concentrate on my girlfriend, okay? So in the counters are beautiful lady is there. At that time, what is my work? Ticket only. So I'm asking, madam, can you please give the ticket join to? She is given. Immediately, can I ask her name? Madam, can you please tell your name? Madam, are you married? Huh? In that time, those details not required. So her name is not required for me. My requirement is only ticket only. Her name, her married, her address, he is having boyfriend. Those details I don't want. Same here also. What is the meaning of nameless function? Name you don't want. That functionality you can require. Same here also I can require ticket only. Her name not required. So what is the use of her name? I can take the ticket. I can go to the train. Same here also in this case. Function name I don't want. That functionality I can use. Single instance purpose. One time usage purpose. These nameless functions are best choice, very useful. Such a type of functions are called as nameless functions or anonymous functions. So how to declare these nameless anonymous functions? Tomorrow I will explain. In other programming language, these are called as lambda expressions. In the Java, they can call it as a lambda expressions. Here we are calling as a anonymous function or nameless functions.